What's up, everyone? I'm here to show you how to use RC body armor to protect your nitro engine cooling head. So it's actually a nice little protector that I've stumbled upon after using the product on all my bodies and wings. I noticed that you could get a good protection on your cooling head by just wrapping it around and gluing it. Now, I don't suggest you glue it to the engine, so what I'll show you here is how to glue the RC body armor to itself. So I want to make sure the main trick is just to get the length right. Once the length's right, you can glue the armor and you're good. So what I like to do is I'll cut a 45-degree in this side, 45-degree angle there. Push it fully on there so it's seated. Then I'll wrap this side around and I'm going to do a 45 the other way at the right length. So I can kind of see where it needs to be. And I'll cut that 45 there. So the real trick, like I said, is making sure it's the right length. So it's better to cut too much than too little. I've done this a few times, so I might have got it right on the first try. I wish I did. Okay, good. So all you need to do is make sure that the armor wraps around and seats with itself. I use the 45s in it to just make that a little bit easier to do. So once you have it on there, you can try to glue it while it's mounted, but I just take it off and put a little bit of glue on one side. Just a little bit, you don't want to overdo it there. And then just glue it to itself. And here I'd say hold it for at least 15-20 seconds while putting pressure on it. Push them together so that it seats really well with that glue. You can kind of feel it already. All right. So now it's just glued to itself. When you go to put it on the nitro head, you want to hold the seam and start there. So I'll hold that seam and I'm going to go ahead and mount this bad boy. All right. And then you're just going to work your way around. And then once you get it to one side, you're gonna have to pull it, but don't go too crazy when you pull. Just pull a little bit, it'll pull out. Just to get in that groove, and if you do it just right, it'll snug back in. And that's how easy it is to protect your very expensive nitro engines. It's temporary, it's not glued to the engine, so it can come off. You can take it off whenever you want. I actually tested this, put a block warmer on there at top end and for 30 minutes, and it didn't even affect the rubber. If you run a motor to 300 degrees, it's not going to melt, but it may get a little brittle or stiff. But then again, it's temporary, so you can take it off, put a new one on if you need to. But it's great. This engine is now protected. It can go sliding across a clay surface and not do anything to the head. Pretty cool. If you have any questions, reach out on the website, rcbodyarmor.com. I'm excited with this product. Hopefully you'll give it a shot on your bodies and nitro engine heads and wings if you want. And you'll see what I already know, which is this stuff is amazing. Thank you.